Hi everyone, it's Mitch from SportsChatPlace.com and PicksandParlays.net. It is Friday, June 28th, 2019. Here with your free live show. Of course, we're live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. No excuses, no stories, just free picks. Of course, our best bets always over at SportsChatExperts.com as well as PicksandParlays.net. And, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Ready for a big weekend. I know a lot of people next week with 4th of July holiday on the way. Ready for some time off, some R&R. And of course, we're just a couple weeks away from the Major League Baseball All-Star break. And that's usually tough sledding for me because I don't know what to talk about on the show. But we're going to find some stuff to talk about. We have the Golden Nugget Games of the Year to work with. We have NFL win total. So we always find something to talk about. And we usually do, even when there's nothing to talk about. But anyways, going to do some free MLB picks today, just like we have been doing. Yesterday, we had some tech issues on the Sports Chat Place YouTube channel, but that has been hopefully fixed. Hopefully, you guys have got your notifications and are able to watch the show once again on the Sports Chat channel. I came on after I fixed it, just to make sure that people could see it there, and I could see it there. So I can see it there right now. So that means it is working. I just don't know if the notifications went. Anyways. The U. I didn't see it. Was there news? But, anyways. Got a full card of Major League Baseball. I know there's soccer today as well as cricket. For those of you following that stuff, we have it all covered at Sports Chat Place. Don't see it at Picks and Parlays today. That's okay. Let's see what's going on. Yep, we do have it. But, yeah, we'll get into some picks then and just get rolling. Been testing out the Picks and Parlays radio show. It's just a test, and we're doing it actually on somebody else's show for right now. So that will only get better over time. We see the issues that are there. Good morning to everyone. And welcome to the show. Let's get rolling. Take a look at this Major League Baseball action. See what's cooking. It's like I have so many screens open these days that I'm having trouble finding stuff, but I have found it. Here we go. Yu Darvish's salary up there. Let's see what this is. All the guys, like when I say, oh, this guy's making his major league debut, it's like I have all like the last 7 guys still their webpage open. That's what some of the stuff I'm digging through here. But let's get into today's action. We have the Rangers taking on the Rays. I like the Rangers in this one. Lance Lynn, this guy he's one of our guys. It's like he's not a great pitcher, but it's like he seems to always pitch well out of a jam. The Rangers scoring runs like no one's business. And, of course, if you've been betting the Rangers this season, you have made a lot of money. So, you've made a lot of money betting the Texas Rangers this season. The Rays just 3-7 in their last 10 games, kind of cooling down when everybody else in their division is heating up. Still 46-35 on the season, but hey, the Rangers 45-36 this year, and most of it as pretty big dogs. I don't like the move of Chirinos here. he was a guy who had played in those bullpen games. They've been kind of letting him go with these starts and letting him go out like 4 or 5 innings, and it has not been working. I'm going to take Texas here, and we're getting plus 121 on our money. That'll be our first pick for today's show. Second pick, let's keep moving right along. I like the Marlins in this one against the Phillies. We're getting plus 120, a home dog in this one. The Phillies, when they play the Mets, they seem to do extremely well, but they do extremely well. But when they play everybody else, they have not been playing well. And Vince Velasquez, this is a guy that when he pitches and when he you could see him if you just watch him for one batter, it's like you could either see a guy that looks like a Cy Young Award winner, right? He has just a beautiful pitching motion, and then the next batter, it could be the first pitch, and it could be one of the longest home runs of the entire season. That's just the way that Velasquez has been. And, I just think that the Marlins, the way that they've been playing lately, they've been really scrappy. I think they take advantage of them, and I think they get the best of this one, especially with the Phillies coming off of this 4-game sweep of the Mets. I think that they continue to roll. I also like the Braves in this one with Soroka against DeGrom on the road. Generally, we've stayed away from Soroka because his odds have been gigantic. I love DeGrom, I love DeGrom, but the problem is that that Mets bullpen. I mean, if Soroka can keep this one close, which I do believe he can. I just think that, the Braves get into that Mets bullpen. I think that they are in big trouble. So I'm going to take the Braves here. Our third pick for today's show and our third dog that we've gone with. Of course, we do free picks on this show every single day. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. It takes you about a half a second. Helps us a bunch. People look at this like when they want to advertise with us or whatever. It's like, our however many millions and millions of people that visit the website and have done so over the years, that's not good enough for them. How many, they always throw in how many YouTube subscribers do we have? And like that matters. So we're going to. I know that we have only 53% of the people that watch these videos subscribe. So I'm just going to ask you guys, click the subscribe. You don't have to sign up for the notifications if you don't want to. But let's see if we can get to 1 million subscribers or something stupid, so that we can stop listening to that. And say, if so many people watch your website, why do you only have 9,000 YouTube subscribers? Let's just get to 1 million and just shut them up. Okay, that will be our next T-shirt. if we can get to the million, I'll give out 1 million T-shirts. Let's do it. Anyways, let's go to. I like the Rockies here with Senzatella against Ryu at home. I honestly believe that Ryu and Maeda pitched way above their baseball card over the first few months of the season. And I just believe that I just believe that these guys will come back to their numbers. So I think playing against Maeda and Ryu is probably some of the easier money out there, and we're getting plus 180 with the Rockies in this one. So it's our fourth pick for today's show. It's an all-dog show for me. I'm going with 4 underdogs for the show, and those are my free picks. We're going to go to the Lucky Penny pick, and this one is, I think, one of the tougher games on the board. Well, actually, not one of the tougher games, but I was going to go to the Pirates-Brewers game, but instead I'll go to the Angels-A's in the American League West. Heads for the Angels. Tails for the A's. The Lucky Penny. 23-11 coming into this thing. Over 66%. I don't know, man. I just flip pennies. Angels. I would have taken the other side if it was me picking. So there we have it. Angels is the coin flip pick. And the penny is 23-11 heading into that pick. So once again, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Maybe I'll put that across the bottom now in our videos. Please subscribe. Please subscribe. We have, if you're watching it on YouTube or something like that, it's right there, right? The button, this one right there. You just click on that, it'll take you to the page. That's something my finger's not even, I'm trying to line it up because it's actually, there's no button right here, right? There is none. I'm just kind of pointing to the air. Texas plus 121. I took the Marlins at plus 120, the Braves at plus 123, the Rockies at plus 180. So I took 4 dogs here on the show. And the Lucky Penny bucked the trend, took the Angels, who are a home favorite in this one. The Lucky Penny's 23-11. Anyways, this is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day, everyone. And as David Stanton says, it's a dog day afternoon. I'll see you guys and gals tomorrow. Have a great Friday.